Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi barakatuh. I want to ask that how can I give dawah to my parents that they start believing Islam, believe in Allah, believe in the day of judgment. Anyhow, I want to convince them that Islam is the best, and without Islam, nothing is in life. I want to save them from the fire of hell. Please, please suggest me how can I suggest? Okay.
Sister, what religion do your parents follow?
Hindu.
The Hindus. Sister, my request to you is, before I answer this question, as Brother Musa said, in Islam you have to follow the Amir. So the chairman of the organizing committee has given permission, you forget about the other organizers. So when Dr. Ahmed Shebani has given us permission, the lower committee don't follow. In Islam we follow the Amir. So we go ahead and inshallah till the non-Muslims are there, we continue. The sister asked the question that how will she be able to help her parents who are Hindu to get them towards Islam, which she believes is the true religion. Sister, one of the master keys for doing dawah according to me in the Quran is Surah Al-Imran, chapter 3, verse 64, which says, Ta'ala ila kalimatin sawa'im bayna baynakum. Come to common terms as between us and you. Which is the first term, Allah na'budu illallah, that we worship none but Allah. So my request to you would be that you can take my DVD, and I've given a talk on similarities between Islam and Hinduism. Based on this DVD, you will never hurt your parents, because this DVD is based on the verse of the Quran that come to common terms. And inshallah, once you show this DVD, if they are logical, if they are truthful, inshallah, Allah will also guide them to the true path.
Please again say DVD name, please.
The name of the DVD is Similarities Between Hinduism and Islam. The other DVD is also there. There are hundreds of my DVDs. You can select some of them. There's a debate I had with Shri Ravi Shankar on concept of God in Islam and Hinduism in the light of the sacred scriptures. Even that is good. There are other DVDs like Universal Brotherhood, which talk about Hinduism also. My request to you would be ask them to see this DVD, and I would request you that when you meet with your parents, love them more, respect them more, follow everything what they say, except if they tell you to do something which is against Quran and Sahih Hadith, which is against Allah and His Rasul. Anything else, you follow them. And I always tell the reverse, that suppose they tell you to do something which you did not like, but it is not haram in Islam. For example, they used to tell you that wear this blue color dress. You say, no mother, I don't like blue color. Now once you accept Islam, wearing blue is not haram. So you tell your mother, because you are my mother, you are telling me to wear blue, though I don't like blue, I will wear blue. So your mother should realize that after my daughter has become a Muslim, she is respecting me more, she is obeying me more. Only those things, what they ask you to do, which is against Allah and His Rasul, against Quran and Sahih Hadith, you don't follow, everything else you follow. The moment they see the change, that my daughter is loving me more, she's respecting me more, she's caring for me more, she's taking more care of me, there should be a difference.
That's why I will call my parents here, visit after 1 or 2 months after, and I will make so much khidmat of my parents.
Inshallah. Inshallah, we pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that may He make you the zarya to get your parents on the straight path. And we pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that inshallah may Allah give hidayah to both your parents.
Inshallah. I have one message for here present all non-Muslim brother and sister. Please accept the Islam. Believe in Allah. Because I know better. Without Islam, life is nothing. Without worshipping Allah, life is nothing. You are like a dead people. Please accept Islam. Islam is gold. Please Please accept this call. La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah.
May Allah bless you and protect you, dear sister.
Sister asked the question that why is Friday given more importance? And the beloved Prophet said it is like a weekly Eid. Like a weekly Eid. Like how the Christians, they have Sunday, the Jews had Saturday. So for the Muslims to be different, that's the reason the Prophet chose Friday. And there are various hadith which mentions the benefit even of Friday. The Sahih hadith mentioning that the Noah's Ark came and it got the land when there was a flood on a Friday, and various benefits. But in the Islamic context, it is the weekly important day in which we have the congregational Salah. And the congregation Salah, it is more important. Normally we pray 5 times a day, but once a week we offer the Jummah Salah, which is a bigger gathering. It's like a weekly Eid, and it's compulsory that we should pray in that gathering, so that, and in that Jummah Salah, like we had today in the afternoon, the Imam gives a qudwa, he gives a speech and gives guidance, to the weekly guidance to the Muslims. What is the requirement? He may talk about the local affairs, he may talk about things which are important and convey the message. So Friday basically is a weekly Eid, or a weekly main day of the Muslims. Hope that's the question.
I am a IT student. I am doing IT engineering from VJTI. Actually, there is a friend of mine. His name is Sayyid Imran, and he told me that music is prohibited. So I think that it is the very pleasant thing, but why it is not allowed?
भाई ने सवाल किया है कि उसके एक मुस्लिम दोस्त ने कहा कि म्यूजिक हराम है, तो म्यूजिक क्यों इस्लाम में हराम है? क्योंकि म्यूजिक में अल्लाह के रसूल ने फरमाया है कि कोई भी म्यूजिकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट हराम है सिर्फ डफ के अलावा सारे म्यूजिकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट हराम है, क्योंकि अक्सर ये म्यूजिक आपको खुदा से दूर लेके जाती है। आप हिंदी पिक्चर के जब गाने देखेंगे कि हीरो हीरोइन से कह रहा है कि मैं तुम्हारे लिए चांद तोड़ के लेके आऊंगा, मैं तुम्हारे सितारे तोड़ के लेके आऊंगा। क्या मुमकिन है? मुमकिन है क्या? नहीं, फिर भी हम उसको गुनगुनाते। आज के पिक्चर के गाने 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ये सब गाने जो है अक्सर आपको खुदा से दूर लेके जाते, और म्यूजिक साथ रहती है तो आपका ध्यान भटकने लगता है। इसीलिए अल्लाह से दूर जो चीज लेके जाती है वो हमारे लिए हराम है। वो चीज जो अल्लाह के करीब लेके आती है वो इजाजत है। तो इनमें से एक चीज है म्यूजिकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट। तो डफ के अलावा बाकी सब म्यूजिकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट इस्लाम में हराम है। होप दैट आंसर्स द क्वेश्चन।
Even the duff can be used for the
भाई साहब ने
same
पूछा कि डफ क्यों अलाउड है? क्योंकि हमारे अल्लाह के रसूल उस वक्त
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Shiz, working as chartered accountant. My question is that in countries like India, Pakistan, etc., where we do not have Islamic system, is it permissible for Muslims to take part in politics and electoral process, voting, etc.? Thank you.
The question posed is that when Muslims are living in minority countries like India, where it is run by non-Muslims, is it even Pakistan, which is a democratic country, can we take part in the elections? Can we take part in the voting system? Can we take part in politics? Taking part is no problem as long as you don't deviate from Quran and Sunnah. When you take part in politics and deviate from Quran and Sunnah, then it is haram. There is no verse in the Quran which says don't take part in politics. But most of the politics is dirty. When you take part in politics, this politics that we have in so-called democratic country, whether it be India, whether it be Pakistan, when you enter politics, you tend to go away from the deen. Hypothetically, yes, you can take politics and can be on deen, but the political system that we have in the democratic country is so corrupt that you get corrupt. I don't know of any Muslim politician, whether it be in India or anywhere in the world, of a democratic country, which is following Quran and Sunnah totally. I don't know any. Maybe, I don't know, I haven't met him. I know many politicians in India who are Muslims, many politicians in Pakistan who are Muslims, I know them. But no one who I can say is 100% following Quran and Sunnah. in the democratic country. So taking part is not haram. There are some people who say that if it is a non-Muslim country, you should not vote also, which I disagree. If it is a non-Muslim country, you can vote for the person who is lesser evil. If all the politicians are evil, you can vote for the lesser evil. That's permitted in Islam. Because the Islamic Sharia says, let a small loss take place to prevent a big loss. So you are voting for a smaller evil and letting a small loss take place to prevent a bigger loss. This is the rule of Sharia. So you can take part in voting according to me. There are some scholars who say you can't take. You can take and elect the person who is less evil. We pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because if you see the best politicians were the Khulafa Rashidin and our beloved Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. If you see the Sahaba, they were excellent. That was the time. They were politicians. They were excellent. But today the politics is dirty. We are waiting for that time, inshallah, before Qiyamah comes. We'll have the real politics back. And then inshallah, we'll be on Quran and Sunnah. Hope that.
जब डफ खेला जाता था तो अल्लाह के रसूल फरमाते, सही बुखारी की हदीस है कि अंसार ट्राइब जब डफ चाहती है तो डफ उनके लिए खेलो, खुसूसन शादी के मौके पे, ईद के मौके पे। हमारे रसूल मोहम्मद सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम जानते कि क्या चीज आपको बहका सकती है, तो डफ एक वाहिद म्यूजिकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट है जो आपको बहकाता नहीं है, इसीलिए डफ की इजाजत है और बाकी म्यूजिकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट की इजाजत नहीं है।